Okay, I've started from Cromer today. I'm going to keep on walking, and a little bit further on I'm going to try my new tent which I've just bought. So it's a 3-season tent, so I just want to give that a try. So I'll be sleeping out tonight. Depending on the weather, we'll keep on going to Mundersley and then to Walcott. That's if the weather's okay, but I think some rain's blowing in, so we'll see. I'm sure we'll just take it, tonight, see how that goes, and then we'll carry on. A little bit further up here, I don't know if you're into Banksy, but last year Banksy hit East Anglia, and he did various artworks all over the place, and one was in Cromer, so hopefully it's still there and I can show you. See you in a minute. Nearly there. Here we are. Okay, the weather's turned really good and quite hot actually. I've dropped the bag down here. This is where I'll be sleeping tonight. I've been here before. I love this little patch, and I'm thinking, because my new tent's a little bit bigger, I'm going to put it probably here. Leave this area free so I can party on later, or I'm going to put the tent over here because this is a higher level. I'll be looking over. I'll be able to watch the sunrise in the morning with the tent doors open. That's if I get up around 5 obviously, but we'll see. I've just done some night shifts, so ready for rest, but I'm going to get myself up I think, and we'll watch the sunrise. But yeah, so I'm just going to relax a bit, going to brew a coffee, all good in the hood. So I've got the jet boil doing its stuff there. That won't take long to boil. Picked up one of these by mistake actually. I picked up some coffee. It's vegetarian, so it's like an oat alternative. But I might like it, so we'll give it a try. So I'll have a brew and then I'm going to start unpacking everything. The thing with East Anglia is, and they've got a problem with, is cliff erosion. Plenty of times on the news you'll see that a cliff's crumbled down there onto the shoreline, and obviously you're under that, you'd be in trouble. So there's that problem, and there's a little bit of crumbling over here. So as you can see with that cliff there, that's started to crumble, but that's on a small scale. When the big ones come down, it's quite nasty. But yeah, I mean, I'm not too worried about this one. I am wild camping underneath here, which obviously there could be a risk, but I'm quite confident I'll be fine. So my new 3-season tent is a BigAgnes. I've always wanted one of these, and it is a copper Spur HV UL1. So it's UL is ultra light, 1-person tent. A lot of people get 2-person tents, but I just like to get 1-person tents because of the weight situation. I like to be light as possible there. So we'll wait for the beach to get a little bit more quiet, and then we'll set this up. So I'll put the footprint down, and then the middle section of the tent, really easy to put up. It's probably second time I put this tent up, so I'm going to get a lot faster obviously, but yeah. And I mean the room is quite narrow inside, but I'm going to put the fly sheet on in a minute, and it's got quite a large vestibule, but on warm nights I can have it like this, and I can look through this meshing. It's good meshing, so it's not like that plastic coated type, where it obviously blocks views. I've got a nice loft shelf here to put all my stuff, and also I've got the little pocket here and some pockets up here, and apparently you can have your headphones dangling down through there, if you can see that. But yeah, I'm going to put my sleeping mat together soon. Just going to relax a little bit more. But yeah, it's taking shape, and also because of the colour, you are quite concealed, I think. It's like an olive green, so yeah, I'm quite happy with that. So as you can see, I've got the fly sheet on there. I ain't got any kind of sand stakes, so I've dug them in the sand best I can, put some heavy pebbles on top of them on the tent pegs, which should be fine. So yeah, it's got quite a big vestibule and it's really good quality. These zips just really easily zip. And obviously I've got my sleep system sorted out there. I've got this Thermarest Z mat, whatever it's called, and also a Therarest Xlite, and this Rab sleeping bag, which is called the Mythic Ultra 180. So as you can see, a little bit special there, keeps all the heat in, very lightweight, it's about 400 grams, so it's like nothing, but really good sleep system now. Obviously if you're familiar with R ratings, it's like the resistance from the cold from the ground, because that's what sucks all the warmth out of you when you're wild camping. So this has got an R rating. It was 2.5, but I think it's been rescaled to 2. That's 4.2. And obviously this good sleeping bag on here, so I'm going to be nice and toasty warm. So I've got an R rating of 6.2 there, so that's more than enough, especially this time of year in May. So yeah, I think I'm going to sleep really well tonight. I put my Rab up there just in case I'm cold in the night. I've got my head torch up there in that pocket. I've got a battery bank, so I'm going to charge my phone up in a bit. Tonight I'll be just listening to music in here. I'm going to make myself comfortable, and I've got some Rab mules here, so I'm going to take my shoes off and relax. I'm going to have a bit of supper. Yeah, so I've got my mules on, keep these on all night now and relax. These are what I've been walking in today. I really like Mammoth stuff. These are really lightweight, very narrow fitting now. I'm a size 10, so I contacted Mammoth and they advised going a size up or a half size up, but I've got narrow feet anyway, so I'm lucky, but they're really narrow, look, but it's so lightweight, unbelievable. They're called Mammoth Dukan Mid GTX for men. A bit of technology called Flextron. Basically, there's a little hole in the sole, look, and you can just see through it. You can see that there, but basically behind the sole, it's like a corrugated layer of the sole. So, I don't know if you can imagine like a corrugated pattern like that. So basically, when you're walking forward, it flexes that way, but it doesn't flex that way, if you see what I mean. So with Mammoth, you sometimes think it's just all gimmicks, and it's not. It like works. So yeah, they're really nice then. So really lightweight, nothing worse than lugging around with really heavy footwear. So that's quite a nice view tonight. I'm happy with that. The sea's coming in, and I'm gonna have something to eat now. I have done a blunder. I thought I'd pick some meatballs up for tonight, but I've picked up accidentally an all-day breakfast, but that's all right. That's all right. The only problem with this wet food, there's advantages, disadvantages of it. It's quite heavy because obviously there's water content in there. But the good thing is I'm not using my water supply. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pour water in the jet boil, put this in the top, and like cook it up like a boil in the bag really. When it's nice and hot, I'll crack open the seal and then I'll have that to eat. I've got plenty of snacks. I've got M&Ms and bits of chocolate, hot chocolate, coffee. So yeah, so I'm all right for food there. So yeah, I want to have a bite to eat soon. I'm just starting to get hungry. Time is nearly 5 to 7. So it'll be sunset soon, but I don't know if we'll get a good sunset tonight. I do like to capture a good one if I can, but we might be out of luck tonight. So as soon as the sun goes down, I'm going to listen to some music. I've got my little earbuds, Bluetooth earbuds. So I'm going to listen to some music later on when it goes really dark. I don't think stars are going to be coming out tonight, unfortunately. So I'll just relax, listen to music and stay out as much as I can really, and enjoy this time, enjoy the moment of it. That's what it's about, that's what I've come here for. So yeah, and then we'll turn in. I want to set the alarm. I'm going to look what time the sun comes up, set the alarm 15 minutes before, and then we'll get out the tent there and see what's happening in the morning. Nice and quiet now. Obviously everyone's home from work, so there's been some dog walkers. It's starting to get dark a little bit, so I don't think we're going to get many people coming this way now. So I put this whole day breakfast in here. Got the jet boil going there, so I'll cook it like a boil in the bag, and then with the water after, I'll put that straight in there, but with a coffee, and then I'm not wasting anything. Yeah, so won't take long. It's only been a couple of minutes that, and it's starting to bubble already. Just going to leave that another couple of minutes. So I like hot piping food. Right, sunset's happening. It's not that good. It's nice, but not brilliant. It's too far around the curve there. Obviously, we're not in full summer. In summer, it'll be probably over there somewhere, the sun. So yeah, I'm going to turn in now. Well, I'm not going to go to sleep. I'm just going back to the tent and get comfortable. So I'll see you probably around 5 AM in the morning. All right, guys, I'll see you tomorrow. Good morning, guys. How are you doing? Slept all right last night. I kept sleeping in like increments of 2 hours, but I kept waking up. But I've had good enough sleep. I feel really refreshed. So I'm going to make a bit of breakfast and a coffee, start packing up and moving on. I woke up to dawn chorus, so I didn't set my alarm. I just knew I was going to wake up okay. So dawn chorus kicked off. So I opened up the tent. I could see just start of a sunrise, but it's nothing at all. It's very poor, so I don't know if I'm going to film this or not. But it's great, there's no one around at all. Just a bit of wildlife. Hang on, I've got to be careful here. okay, I packed everything up quick. It started to rain, so I'm all packed up, ready to go, and onwards. So I'm gonna head off to Mundersley. So yeah, I mean, I'd like to have filmed a little bit more on beach, but I don't know, just I wanted to chill out a little bit, so not much filming, but I'm gonna head off now. We'll do a part 2 to Mundersley there, and then beyond. So I'll see you on the next video. All right guys, see you later.